Hello, everybody, and welcome back to VRML 3. Not really welcome back, but, well, I'm solarP, and a quick introduction as we do get started soon. I'm solarP, and on the cams, we got Wonder T-Man. It's not really a solo cast today, because got my homie here, but, still, 3-3-1, whatever, 10 minutes in the round, first round, and that's won by Immortals. Forgot to introduce the teams. Immortals on blue, and AETHER on orange, so, musty now with the disc, and maybe just gonna Send a pass over, actually, as he does. Send a long one over to Owl. Owl just losing a little bit of tracking, and Extremist looking for the clear, not going, actually it does go through. Oh, it's very close to the bubble, though. It almost goes in, but where it's going to be bouncing out with Happy Motive now with the disc. Going to try to look for the clear. It's just bouncing a little bit low. Extremist now with the disc. He's going to slowly move it up here, trying to bait out a defender as Musty is going to bite and send it up high, and unfortunately, no, he won't be able to catch that one as Musty gets the disc and flings it back, and the Musty flick back. I bet he's heard that a million times, but Happy Motive trying to get the clear through, still stuck in that tunnel though. Jazz is going to be able to get the recovery. Jazz now walking it up. So it's going to kind of take his time, get that 4.7 boost just so he can send a quick pass cross low to Happy Motive. Happy. Now sending it to the backboard, and Owl not missing that one on that tracking, but still able to get it 16 meters a second quick on that backboard release. 2 points on the side of Immortals. I do agree. Even though I'm the only one casting next tech, I do agree. But 8 minutes and 30 seconds left remaining. It'll be Aether now with the disc as they do drop a player. Extremist now trying to send it over to Chicken. Unfortunately, just going to be bouncing a little bit weird. And Owl now with the disc. Gonna maybe opting for a reset as he does. Happy Motive on the back line with a little dribble there with Musty. It's going to be a kind of a race for it as some awkward bounces come along, and Happy Motive going to be able to send it through. Extremist, though, on the back line. Really good backline play is only 2 minutes in, so off the head of Musty, though. Musty with a great interception still. Good, easy recovery there. But sent high to Jazz. Actually, a fancy bounce pass, looking at an open net. Just going to walk in for the two, and just dings it off the post. Very unfortunate there, but Owl trying to get the Strandy over to Happy Motive, but unfortunately not going to be able to reach the marks, but Musty going to be able to get a recovery. Send it over to Happy Motive. Happy Motive to the backboard. Again, off the post, and the clear. Actually not out just yet, but Owl now with the backwards fling, but still, Daygum. I don't know how to say that, but I'm just calling him Shell. Shell not going to be able to get it through. Happy Motive with the recovery and the back pass back over to Musty. Good passing sequence here from the side of, that's Immortal, excuse me. Owl just going to send it back over to Motive. Happy Motive now. Going to juke around, break some ankles here. Now sending it over to Owl, and Owl to the backboard again, the second time off the head of a Daygum. So, pretty sure that's how you say it, but 4-point lead. Only 3 minutes in. So, we're doing amazing so far. Well, the side of Immortals is doing really, really good. And off that Joust Extremist with a very quick pass to nobody. Very, very unfortunate with the recovery with Owl, as Doug should be coming back pretty soon with a shot, maybe. Never know. Just a pass over to Happy Motive. Happy Motive now going to get the 4.7 as Doug does come back. Happy Motive with a shot off the backboard, a three-pointer from 7 meters away. Quick release on that, just going off the backboard. Kind of an awkward bounce, but still a great shot there from Happy Motive, as this turned into a pause. It's 7-0 already with 3 minutes in. So, and as they do pause, DCB Oculus. Fucking it out. Press on 9. They got 5 players. That's not good. Unless Press is leaving or he's subbing in for someone. But it's alright. And it will be Aether now with the disc. 6 minutes left remaining. Still got time to make a comeback. Extremist now with a quick launch yet again. All the way deep down. Not really, but Owl now with the recovery on his own side. Now going to be able to send it through. Unfortunately going to bounce off that turtle area. Now Happy Motive gonna get stunned out trying to end her, but tapped out there from Chicken. Chicken just gonna, or not Chicken, but just Immortals able to easily recover that disc and sent deep through with the pass over to Musty. Musty with maybe a shot, possibly a shot, or maybe just a soft pass over to Jazz, but Musty either way. With off the head of Owl, very unfortunate there. And Happy Motive with another shot. They seem very rusty right now, because usually in this kind of In this kind of game, you shouldn't be missing those kind of shots, especially at this high-level competitive play. But Happy Motive with another duck, with the save, the grab there from Doug, and the clear there from Chicken. Just amazing defense from the side of Aether, but still amazing recovery from Immortals. Al, now with the disc, gonna move it up, send it behind the back, across over to Happy Motive. Great pass there, and Happy Motive recently on Mexicans in the Mist. So it's a little duck, a baby duck there. A baby duck there, and so sending it up to the shoulder. Unfortunately, not gonna be able to find the hands of Al. Now it'll be attempt of ascent through the tunnel, as it does try to go through, but unfortunately a stun there from Chicken. Chicken looking at an open lane, and oh wow, the shot is just barely off. And if he hit that, that would have been great for them, especially if they need that momentum and coming into this first round. Musty trying to look for the clear deep, but unfortunately Chicken gonna be able to back it out, and Ow with the interception again. Ow, an impressive backline for the side of Immortals. He's just doing amazing. But now Musty sending it across over to Jazz. Great pass there. Jazz with the shot. You're gonna expect that from Jazz. Jazz has been on many teams. Well, not really. He's been on a couple teams that I know of, and still doing very, very good. I know that they're gonna need a contact that about a mod. I can't speak now, but yeah, 5 players. Oh well, 4 players now. Speak of the devil. But I mean, hey, Extremist now with the disc, gonna lose a little hand on it, but gonna be tapped through. And again, an interception there from Musty. Oh, a couple interceptions so far from every player. And now into the bubble, a dive there from the goalie, Dejum. So, gonna be able to get it high up, but unfortunately, Happy Motive is there to intercept that, send it a shot, and Dejum with the save. Pretty easy one, as a long shot there on a goalie. Or some pretty easy save, but Chicken with the shot. Oh, wow. Just dinging off the post. That would have been such a good, nice clip. But Al now with the catch over to Musty. And now descent through, just very, very close to mid. And Doug with the interception and the clear around the mid zone. Now Al here with the disc, just gonna chill out, send it over to Musty. Just gonna lose a hand on that Pac-Man, but unfortunately fortunately Al will be able to get that read and the clear from Doug. Wow, great momentum there. That's a wow. That's a 3-9, only a 6-point lead to Immortals. Excuse me, I'm out of words. Wow. I was not expecting that. I was just expecting to go around the goal, but hey, that's great momentum there, but a jump there from Jazz, with some jazzy legs. But Happy Motive down to the floor. Musty, unfortunately, not gonna be able to read. Trying to send another pass as Jazz, or maybe just a shot. And speaking of shot, Ow, bringing it in with a good compressive lead at this point. So, 3-11, a minute 30 left around. We're gonna be seeing what's gonna be going on in this first round if they can make a comeback, which it's gonna be a little late. I would say they gotta get a few more points on the board just to help their MMR out. But Extremist now off that pass from the QB. Extremist walking it up, send it across over to Chicken, but Chicken won't be able to get a hand on it backwards, behind the back clear, whatever you want to call that. But no. Jazz gonna get there first. I believe he's looking at an open lane, but he's just gonna walk it up still. He's gonna try to send it across, but unfortunately the tap out from Extremist still gonna be able to get that clear, but no, intercepted there from Musty. This is the play that can get them anywhere, but Jazz with another backboard pass and losing a little bit tracking the goalie, unfortunately, but a 10-point lead there. It's 10-point lead, 45 seconds, around 39 seconds left to go. We will be seeing a second round, of course. The 10-point lead, though, they just got to get some points on the board. Aether got to do what they can. Doug to QB, and the interception there from Happy Motive. Oh my. A bounce off the shield, very unfortunate. Trying to take that shot for a good, nasty clip, but still going to be Bouncing a little bit high. Now Extremist with a disc. Extremist with a shot. Unfortunately, it's going to bounce off the top of the backboard-ish. And sent there, but not even out yet. But Extremist gonna get his pocket pick there from Happy Motive. Happy Motive gonna try to get their last few points, and Jazz actually taking the 3-pointer from the nest. 16-3 on the side of Immortals, a 13-point lead. And that's gonna be round 1. We're gonna see what they can do in round 2. But yeah, phenomenal gameplay from Immortals. I can tell that they've been practicing. They got to read, just like my team. My team, we always usually lose the first round, and then because we got to read who, like how they play or like what they do. And that's the same what Immortals was doing. Immortals didn't have a huge lead at first, but still, the shot from Doug. we can't really forget about that. The shot was. It was pretty good, and shout out to everyone here. 50 viewers on VRML 3. That's a joke. But yeah, at the moment, we're going to be seeing another great match after this. We got Hex and Chaos, but right now we're focused on this match. I'll probably talk about it more after the second round if we don't go into a third, but we always want to hope for a third. But still, amazing plays from Immortals, and same with Aether. Aether had only 3 players somewhere at the beginning, so yeah, they've been doing really good. But yeah, shout out to everyone: Laxy Gaming, Mr. Chainsaw, PE, Sarah Trees, Roman Empire, Meteor Showers, Raijin Dash. I've seen you before. Next Tech. I said all the names that I could see, but the neutral joust is coming alive. Immortals taking that first round, and they're gonna win that joust yet again. Now, Jazz now with the disc, setting it high, maybe a shot, but just a pass over to Al, ow, behind the back, that must hurt. But I mean, hey, great shot there from Al. I don't want to make another pun like that. But 20 seconds in, well, around 8 seconds in, excuse me, 2 points already. It was still a great momentum boost there. And 30 seconds in, we've already got the first joust advantage. Sent deep down into the bubble. Al with the recovery, though. I mean, Al and Musty on the back line have been doing amazing. I must say, they've been doing amazing. I gotta say, they've been doing really well on the back line. But Dejum trying to send it through the tunnel, but unfortunately not gonna be able to make it through with the clear there from Aether. It's gonna be now into the bubble. And it's going to bounce a little bit, be a little bit loose here, but Chicken there with the recovery. You kind of look on this offense. They're going to walk it in for the shot, but oh, Musty with the save. And Extreme is trying to take another shot, but unfortunately not going to be able to get out. But still out with the disc now. Going to get stunned out. Very unfortunate there. But Happy Motive with the duck. A big duck there, but unfortunately bouncing off that boot. Excuse me. Happy Motive now with the disc. Happy Motive over to Jazz. Jazz gonna do a bit of dipsy dueling, but unfortunately not gonna be able to get it into the goal. And I shot right there off the backboard, unfortunately not going in. Now Musty with the disc. Musty, excuse me for that. Musty sending it low to Happy Motive. Happy Motive walking it in to Al. Al unfortunately not gonna be able to get there, and the shot. Quick shot there from Musty, gonna be able to bring it in. 2 minutes in, are ready for points. So great momentum boost from the side of Immortals.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Still, everyone on the side, the defense from the side of Aether is doing really good. Dejum has 4 saves. You just gotta give him props for that, even though they're not doing their best right now. They could be still a little bit rusty over the off season, but they are still doing really good as it bounces off that neutral block. Happy Motive now going to tap it. Unfortunately, losing a hand on it. Al now with the pass over to Jazz. Jazz going to be able to dunk it in to the goal. 0 meters away, believe it or not. And as they did take the first round, they are a pretty convincing lead so far. Only 3 minutes in, though. If you couldn't miss the first one, you can't miss the second one. The second one It's one match to look after. We have some very experienced players, and oh, the shot there from Jazz as I'm trying to talk. Very, very unexpected, but tapped there to Extremists. Extremists looking for the clear through. Unfortunately, just going to bouncing a little bit low, not into the hands of Owl, but unfortunately, Owl, actually, fortunately, the shot there from Extremists, unfortunately, off the mark. So I think what they're doing wrong is that they're not really finishing it. That's what most teams have wrong, is that they aren't really finishing what their job is, but still, they're all doing very, very well at this point. But still, their pocket gets picked, and Jazz with the shot. It's just a little bit too low and wide, but fortunately, the shot there from Happy Motive is off the marks for the side of Aether, and another shot there, maybe a cut pass, and as I say it, the cut pass off the bouncer, off that upper part. I called it the upper ramp. But 8-point lead, 4 minutes in, as a pause does come through. It's not Aether? Oh no. I'm gonna get yelled at. Ether. Okay. But yeah, thanks for everyone to coming along, especially because of this start of the season. It's only week 1. And we already have a lot of support so far, but these teams are, at the moment, they are currently unranked, both of these teams, but Immortals, they did play one game. They almost mercied Panic at the, with the disco, excuse me. And Ether, I almost yelled at myself. Ether, they have not played a single game. This is their first game. So they're both unranked at the moment, so I want to see what these teams can do and how far these teams can get up in the league. As a sub, the Skinny Waffle. A sub comes through for the side of Immortals, so maybe this could be a huge change for Immortals, or this could be the better for Immortals. We'll see, or Aether could just ultimately just try their hardest and do their best if they can. But speaking of, I said Aether. I'm so done. Ether now with the just advantage, and Doug. Oh, trying to send it across, but Chicken with the well-read and the trench shot. Unfortunately, not going to be able to get in. Happy Motive with the clear. At the tap out from Dajum. Dajum going to be able to send it through right outside the bubble, and Extremis, whatever, tomato. Not going to be able to get into the goal, but Musty now going to be able to actually send it through past the midfielder. It's in the bubble. And the stack is there, but they both try to go for defensive positions. That's a move that can lose you the game, but still, they're doing very, very good on their offense and their defense. But Happy Motive, now the pass over to Musty. Oops. Musty, now low to Happy Motive again. Great offense here. Now Skinny Waffle just joined the game and just getting their first 2 points. Not really, but 10 points on the side of Immortals. A huge lead so far in the second round.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
As I do see Mosky in the chat, Mosky, we'll be casting him this next match in 10 minutes or so. Once this game gets finished, we'll be waiting, but we're still on this game, so we gotta kind of pay attention to this. An Owl with the backward shot, unfortunately not going in. Happy Motive looking at a 1-on-2 with the anchor. Oh, off the ramp area. Won't be able to go in though. It looked like it was going in, but Happy Motive now with the tap under the goal to Skinny Waffle. Skinny Waffle gonna get stunned out. Now Owl that's gonna lose it off the head of Dajum, and the slap there from Ether. A Happy Motive over to Musty. Musty looking for his options now, opting in for the Strandy, or no, the shot and the save there from Doug, and Doug gonna be able to keep it in the mid zone so far, but Happy Motive gonna be able to send it across over to the Skinny Waffle. The Skinny Waffle up high to Owl. Owl bringing it in off the backboard. Oh no! The save off the head. It's so unfortunate. It's a 12-point lead, though, to Immortals. 3 minutes and 20 seconds left remaining. Wow, that's very unfortunate there. Now Doug here with the disc. They're just gonna send it a deep trench, but no! Bouncing off the doubles. Now Happy Motive with the disc. Just gonna walk it up. Trying to send it to Skinny Waffle, but unfortunately, bouncing off that nest. And Happy Motive now gonna juke around. Break some ankles, break some wrists. Just gonna juke around on the backboard in the soft one. Going in. Feeling dirty now. Maybe you should go take a shower. Still a 14-point lead, a very, very convincing lead from the side of Immortals. So they're really, really doing good. They're feeling it now. They were not letting Aether get no points. Now Doug here with the disc, sending it over through that right tunnel. Unfortunately, no one is there, but bouncing into the bubble, and oh my! What? That's the second time! Huh? I am at a loss for words. Oh, wow. The full court. I'm considering it a full court. He threw that from the QB position and made it in, but now Happy Motive for the QB. Gonna be able to send it through that tunnel. Al with the recovery across over to the Skinny Waffle. Skinny Waffle maybe gonna opt in for the pass as he does. Unfortunately, Al won't be able to get there. But Happy Motive now with this gonna a dusty one. Happy Motive now juking around and below the goal finds the front of the net. Skinny Waffle gonna be able to get that point, and now a 13-point lead there. That is insane. I don't smell like cheese. Doug now with the disc, sending it across over to nobody, but the interception there from Skinny Waffle. Waffle. Gonna be able to send it into the bubble with a recovery there from Daydrum. Daydrum only gonna be able to lose a hand on it. Happy Motive juking around, and a quick shot there with that is a 15-point lead, a very convincing lead. I'm pretty sure as we are out of mathematical time. But still, an amazing game on the side of both of these teams. But the superior team today is Immortals. Yeah, still amazing shots from Doug. Like, he hit pretty much two full courts, which is very, very impressive. But now Al gonna lose a hand on it. Unfortunately, gonna be chicken now at the discus, gonna walk it in, opting for the backboard shot. Some questionable shots there, but it's okay if you adapt to the way you play. You'll eventually become the top, and people will start want to be like you. But of course, Musty there. 3-20, a 17-point deficit. Immortals taking the win for, well, Immortals. Good games all along, and in a couple minutes from now, we'll be getting into Hex versus Chaos. Let's just say that. It's gonna be a match to look out for, and it's gonna be, in my opinion, I think it's gonna be a really good match. As both of these teams are very experienced. Chaos, they've been playing since preseason, and Hex, they all have well chemistry together from what I know. That's the same with Chaos. Chaos, I'll tell you guys the roster, and I'll tell you guys again once we get back in. Dana McFabulous, Egret, Dipman, Mizuchi, and Rainsy on the side of Chaos, and Hex. They have Spin, Dwup, Mimsy, Mosky, X-Ghost, and Yes Dash. So, yeah, we're going to be heading into the next match soon, and I've been solarP on the cams. It's been Wonder T-Man, and in these matchups, it's been AETHER, excuse me, versus Immortals. So, hey, if you guys enjoy, don't go too far. We'll be back soon with another matchup, and I'll see you guys later.
VRware. Our passion is for the future. VRware. Our passion is for the future. VRware. Our passion is for the future. hardware. Our passion is for the future.
Good afternoon, Jacks and Jills. I am Matsuda Demui, and this is 3-Minute Meta. In this first installment, we are going to cover zones, specifically attack, defensive, and neutral zones. Before we start, everything I cover in these videos are just basic guidelines to help get you more familiar with the meta. These represent only my interpretation of the meta, and it may not be shared by everyone. So we'll begin with an analogy. In the game of basketball, the court is split into two halves. To your team, these are the offensive and defensive zones. The defensive zone is the half occupied by your team's goal, and the offensive zone is the half occupied by the other team's goal. Hockey does this as well with offensive and defensive zones, but hockey also adds a neutral zone in the center of the ice. In both sports, it is the rules of the game that define the zones and thus influence the strategies that teams develop around them. And in Echo Arena, we effectively take this concept of zones one step further. It is common, even the norm, to identify the two halves of the arena as the offensive and defensive zones from your team's perspective. But in practice, what you effectively have are two defensive zones, two neutral zones, and two attack zones. Mid doubles as both an attack and defensive zone depending on whether or not you control the disc. In Echo Arena, an offensive attack happens in two stages. First, the offense has to get through mid, and then they can set up for an attack on the bubble. There is no bubble attack before getting through the choke point at mid. In the analogy we started with, where game rules were what define the zones, here it is the level design of the arena, i.e. the geometry, e.g. this choke point, that creates this unique defensive zone. So then what is a neutral zone? For offense, this is a zone in which you tend to stage your attacks from. For defense, this is basically a zone that you do not overcommit defensive coverage to. And again, it is the level design here that creates this effective zone. With so much space, it is much easier for the offense to successfully complete passes and otherwise progress up the field. That is as opposed to mid, where the geometry creates a choke point, or bubble, where the geometry funnels everything into a smaller and smaller area around the goal, and thus these are far more viable as defensive strongholds. So in the end, it is the lack of defensive viability that creates these neutral zones. So how do you use this information? On offense, it's good to be able to predict how and where the defense will be setting up to defend. Conversely, on defense, it is good to know where your geographic strengths are, that is, what areas of the map provide you with advantages on defense. This knowledge can inform you while devising both offensive and defensive strategies and plays, and may better help you make necessary adjustments during a real game. Some core concepts to always keep in mind are space and numbers. These exist on a sliding scale where more space and fewer numbers tends to favor the offense, while less space and more numbers tends to favor the defense. Numbers here just meaning the number of players in a given area. Now with all that said, what are your thoughts? Does this help you visualize the game any better? Do you completely disagree with what I had to say? Or maybe you had some questions or even a potential topic for a future 3-Minute Meta. Please leave them all in the comments below this video. I will be reading through all of them, so feedback is greatly appreciated. But that's it for this installment of 3-Minute Meta, and the next we're going to cover offensive joust schemes. I've been Matsuda Demui. Please like, share, and subscribe, and have a wonderful day. Good afternoon, Jacks and Jills. I'm Matsuda Demui, and this is 3-Minute Meta. In this installment, we are going to talk about Pop-Tarts. Now, you might be wondering, which flavor of Pop-Tart is the best for my position? And while this is ultimately a subjective decision, you as an individual should do what is best for you. We can identify tendencies. Now, it is somewhat common, you might even say the norm, for teams to unify around a single flavor. And while uniformity can breed cohesion, you wouldn't generally want a 4-man team of strikers that were not so great at defense. So that's where we'll start. For strikers, chocolate-flavored Pop-Tarts are going to provide the most direct benefit. As a striker, you will commonly find yourself in stressful situations, and what better way to calm those nerves than with a chocolatey breakfast. The additional sugar content will also provide you with the energy you need to stay in front of that aggressive defense. For midfielders and playmakers, it's really about your style of play. If you're the brawler type, you're going to want to go with blueberry because that's what you tend to dish out, blueberries. Playmakers want to lean more towards cherry or strawberry. These flavors will provide comfort when you come to terms with the middle child nature of your position on the team. And for those of you that are particularly good at those 1v1s and stealing the disc, raspberry, because And finally, for our goalies, for the stay-at-home defenseman style of goalies, s'mores are the go-to flavor. They give that at-home by-the-fireplace feeling for when you're camped out in the backfield. And for our dive goalies and offensive style goalies, cinnamon sugar. The bite from the cinnamon gives you that small slap you require to stay awake and aware in the goal, and the extra sugar content gives you the energy for those small bursts of action you find yourself in periodically. In the end, the flavor you choose is up to you, but consider the benefits of utilizing particular flavors for particular situations. You will generally find that a diversity of flavors on any given team will provide the best overall results within uniformity. As always, thank you very much for watching. I've been Monsieur Demouy. Please don't take this one seriously. Shout out to the Echo Arena VRML Discord server, The Real Mamba, Princess Luna, Sphinx Dollar, and so many others that will be upset I didn't give a shout out, and have a wonderful day.
VRware. Our passion is for the future.
Jackson Jills and Monsieur Demouy, and this is 3 Minute Meta. In this installment, we are going to talk about Pop-Tarts. Now, you might be wondering, which flavor of Pop-Tart is the best for my position? And while this is ultimately a subjective decision, you as an individual should do what is best for you. We can identify tendencies. Now, it is somewhat common, you might even say the norm, for teams to unify around a single flavor. And while uniformity can breed cohesion, you wouldn't generally want a 4-man team of
Hello everybody, and we're immediately getting in, no ping at all, but hey, they're very eager to play. We have to wait a while, but it's alright. We got the game going on, Hex on blue and Chaos on orange. And Dano McFabulous, also a fellow caster and a former mod, losing the disc and spin over to Snipe, losing a hand on it. Dano McFabulous going into the tube and gonna go ahead and flick that through that tunnel. Great clear. Man, Excuse me, I had chocolate in my mouth still. But Rainsy with a shot off the backboard, off the post, and off the post again. Mosky not gonna be able to get his hand on it, but Egret gonna be able to fling it into the goal. 28 seconds in, already 2 points there from Chaos.
11, 10, 9,
It is
7,
finally we're here. We're playing. Everyone focus. Focus. We're here. We gotta get back in the mood. No more Pop-Tarts. Alright? We got Spin over to Yes Dash, saying before the game that he was on Redshift in season 1. I don't doubt it, but Snipe now walking it up. He was my former captain. I have a lot of things with these guys, but Snipe taking it off the pass from Mosky, and it's already tied. We've already been around a minute in.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Snipe is a league sub, so, and I believe that Mimsy or their other sub, Mimsy or Dwup could not play, and their one more couldn't play. But Mosky now off the dribble and the shot there. Mosky bringing it in. 9 seconds in, a 3-pointer, 2-5, bringing it in against Chaos.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Will be Chaos with the disc now. Just gonna Mizuchi, I believe that's how you say it, gonna send it over to Dynamic Fabulous, as he's gonna try to make that chain bright. As he breaks up that chain, Rainsy back over to Mizuchi over across, but the interception there from Spin, sending it in for the shot at the 3-point range. 6 points on the deficit there, 2-8 on the board, and still a very good momentum already in this first round from the side of Hex. Oh, the stack there, and Snipe with a shot. Oh, just off the marks, barely. But Mosky can do a good recovery, inverting on the ceiling. I've seen this setup before. This is what he does. But Dano McFabulous with a beautiful read. Dano with the clear deep through, going into the trench area. Snipe now with the recovery, gonna duck one, send it to Spin, gonna juke around on the double diamond, sending it into the bubble. Now Mizuchi gonna get stunned out, and Spin with the shot off the post. Unfortunate there, but Snipe's still gonna be able to get there first and opt in for the reset to Mosky. Now Mosky gonna walk it up here to Spin, back over to Snipe. Good passing play off the backboard, but no. Mizuchi with the save. Gonna be able to send over to Dynamic Fabulous, but the clear won't be successful. Now Spin here with the disc, moving it up, trying to look for the goalie stun, but Mizuchi, oh no, so many saves. And Mosky with another pickup with the stun. Oh, off the post, I should say. But yes, trying to send. Unfortunate there, but it'll be Spin or Snipe now with a disc, sniping that in. 9-point lead to Hex, and they're doing amazing. I mean, just momentum wise, they're doing really good. Chaos with the shots advantage. Now Mizuchi over to Dano McFabulous. Dano McFabulous through with the flick to Rainsy low. Maybe a cross pass, or maybe expecting that trench through, but Mosky now with the disc off the pass. Now Mosky with the clear. Mosky not gonna be able to get it through into their bubble, but now Dano McFabulous with the disc with the flick. Oh, excuse me, clear. Now it will be around the bubble. Mizuchi looking at a 2-on-3 with a cut over to Rainsy. Rainsy with a shot. A really good shot there from Rainsy. It's 4-11, and still the deficit is big, but that's 5 minutes left remaining. A comeback is still possible, and for a team like Chaos, it shouldn't be that hard. Spin now with the disc, sending it low to Yes. I'm gonna pass it over to Actually nobody, but Mosky not gonna be able to get there. Gonna get stunned out Mizuchi, but Rainsy gonna get stunned out as well. Snipe's gonna get stunned out of Stunfest here, but Spin gonna lose a hand on it. Back pass over to Yes. Yes, gonna walk it up here, send it to the ceiling. Spin looking for the cut, a cut over to Snipe, but no, the steal from Rainsy. Great defense from Chaos. It's not through just yet. Spin with a recovery. Dynamic Fabulous gonna be able to get his pocket picked from Spin. And Spin's gonna send it high to Mosky. Mosky over to the backboard and Snipe off the post. Unfortunate, and the sent up into the trap. And Yes, not gonna be able to get there just yet. And just gonna kind of send it through to Snipe across over to Mosky. Mosky not gonna be able to find a handle on it. Now Rainsy gonna be able to tap it through, but Yes, over to a Snipe. Unfortunately, no handles have been actually finalized. So Egret with the clear. I haven't been able to say his name yet. Actually, I don't think so, but. Egret now with the disc and the shot. Oh, just off, just barely off the backboard. And Rainsy, oh, just missing the disc. Snipe now with the disc, gonna be able to send it through, almost at least. Now Mizuchi, but the ender, ooh, great ender there. Egret gets that pass from Mizuchi, and oh, the pass over to Rainsy just a little bit too far. Spin now with the disc, gonna try to ender, but Dano was not close enough, and now it'll be sent through into the bubble. Dano is gonna be sent across to that wall area. Spin now with the disc, gonna be sending it high to Yes, over to Snipe, and Snipe off the post again. That's the second time. But Yes, gonna get his pocket picked by Dano. Dano trying to get it away from this bubble right now. But Egret gonna get his pocket picked and stunned. Spin tapped over to Snipe, but oh, it's in the bubble, almost into the goal. But Mizuchi trying to tap it out, but oh, the shot from Spin, 9 meters away off the backboard. Already a 10-point lead, just like that.
11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Well, it'll be Chaos with this Shout's advantage now. 2 minutes and 20 seconds left remaining. Mizuchi now over to Dano Fabulous. Dano through to Rainsy. Rainsy low to Egret. Egret gonna slow it down here and take the shot. Oh, just a head-on shot. 17 meters a second. Great play. And I'm pretty sure, correct me if I'm wrong on this, but Egret has been with Dano McFabulous this whole time since preseason, and that'll kind of cut you down to an 8-point lead. Now with a disc for only the third time in this game, it'll be, Hex. Well, at this Shout's advantage, and Spin over to Yes. Yes, opting for Mosky. Just trying to slow it down now, up to the ceiling. A good bounce pass over to Snipe. Snipe over to Spin back over to Mosky. But the dunk, not able to get into the goal. That was a great sequence of passing, but unfortunately, it's going to be a self-clear into the bubble. Dano is alone, and Dano going to guarantee those points. Take a slow shot, make sure that he gets there first. And still 8-14. Still in the lead is Hex.
11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Oh, come on, Phenom. 1 minute left remaining. The comeback is not possible anymore. Well, it could be if they get a 3 now. And Rainsy, oh, that might have been on, but Egret with the shot is still guaranteeing the points. The comeback is still mountable. If they just get one more 3, a quick boost and steal, that 3 will be possible.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
Now it will be Hex with the Shout's advantage again. 30 seconds left remaining. Oh, no one grabbed the disc. This is their time. Oh, no, off the head. Oh, wow. Spin with the disc. Now sending it a clear deep down in the bubble. And just cap it off. Snipe with the shot. No. Off the marks again. That was their chance to the headbutt from Egret. That's so unfortunate, but Rainsy with the clear. Stack has to be there, but Yes, gonna be able to be there with the interception, and 11-14 on the side of Hex, winning this first round. That is so unfortunate. The headbutt from Egret, that is so sad. There's no one else to explain that. That's just so unfortunate. Hex taking that by 3 points. That could have been their overtime in the first round. We haven't seen an overtime on VRML 3 yet. And we probably won't be until we get one. And snipe dash snipe, you're supposed to be playing. Come on. Quit that. You're supposed to be playing. But still, Mosky missing that dunk, that could be vital. And the Mosky, everyone in the chat trying to think the saying that he's throwing. It is very unfortunate, but also, if you guys are just tuning in from, not from earlier though, I'm gonna go ahead and give a quick introduction. My name's solarP, you might know me. I doubt it though, but on the cams we got the infamous Wonder T-Man. And I just want to thank him for being there to cam for me, because my cams aren't working just yet, but I'll be doing some solo class maybe sometime later. But oh, headbutt there from Hex, just a flat bounce there into the tunnel, is self-clear, as the recovery will be from Snipe. Now with the clear, and oh, maybe a Kung shot, but now spin, gonna get stunned out, but a pass over to Mosky. Trying to play more confident and opting for the back pass over to Yes. Gonna send it over to Snipe. Snipe won't be able to get a hand on it. And spin with the shot. Not even a spin shot, but I mean, hey, he went inverted, so I guess I'll count it. But still, 2 points on the board for spin and for Hex on the second round.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Now, Chaos with this joust advantage here. Mizuchi, but now with the disc. Gonna be heavily pressured by that stack from Hex. And it will be now loose. Dano McFabulous trying to get it down to his teammate Rainsy. Rainsy won't be able to get a hand on it as he's very pressured there. And is almost sent through that tunnel as it does go through. Now around this area. Now, oh, the shot there off the marks and off the head of Spin. And Snipe just trying to, maybe trying to walk in it on his own, but no, just gonna send a pass over to Spin. He did spin that time. And I'll give him that. I'll give him that. He did spin. A minute 30 in, already 4 points on the board for the side of Hex. And Chaos, the momentum from last round really wasn't getting to them. Maybe they're just still a little bit rusty, but they're still gonna get into it now. But Mizuchi over to Dano McFabulous. Dano sending it deep through, excuse me, to Rainsy. Rainsy with a shot over to Egret, but unfortunately off the marks. Very off the marks, but Mosky trying to send it through that right tunnel, but unfortunately no one is there. Now the clear there from Mosky, but the interception from Mizuchi. Very good interception there. Pass over to Dano McFabulous with the cut over to Rainsy. Rainsy with a confident shot with a little whirlwind there, and still bring it in for the 2-pointer. First 2-pointer of the round 2 for the side of Chaos. And now 2 minutes and 30 seconds in, we have Hex with this just advantage. solarP for Ignite Season 5? I believe. That's a joke. Snipe, just gonna kind of fling it back into the midfield. Mizuchi. Now the disc over to Dano McFabulous. Dano McFabulous over to Mizuchi, but unfortunately no read there. But then, oh, the save there from Mosky. Mosky with the soft clear, but unfortunately the interception there from Mizuchi. Mizuchi walking it up, sending it low to Rainsy, but unfortunately Rainsy won't be able to read it. Dano, though, with the CV1 flick, and you know he doesn't miss those. He's been doing this for years. He doesn't miss those. He doesn't miss those. 18 meters a second, quick on that release, and it's already tied in the second round with not much, well, a couple minutes left to go. So, I mean, hey, still doing really, really good. This is Chaos. So, yes, now trying to send it through, but unfortunately, not gonna be able to get it through. Now Eager with the disc, gonna lose it off the head of Spin. Dano contesting this, but sends it across over to Mosky. Over to a Snipe. Snipe gonna be able to look for a shot, but unfortunately there is someone down there, as Mizuchi is down there. Spin getting that stun and the top pocket shot there. Great work there from Spin and the side of Hex with the clear from Snipe. And 4-6, only a 2-point deficit, which is really easy to come back from.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Still doing really good. Both of these teams, and this I told you guys this is a match to look for. Where I expect a third round from this Chaos team, but across there, Dano McFabulous over to Rainsy. Rainsy back over to Dano McFabulous. Beautiful passing and a cross pass. Oh, just unfortunate. And Snipe with a clear. Sniper cleared deep down, and oh yes, gets that scored. All right. 4-point lead there to Hex, doing really good. 5 minutes left remaining. We could be seeing a third round if if Chaos can get this momentum shifted. And now Mizuchi, oh wow. Oh no! Mosky barely missing that shot. Now yes, over to Spin, but unfortunately the interception there from Mizuchi. And now Mosky again getting his second? Yeah, his second points on the board, as he did hit a 3 earlier, so still a 6-point lead. 2 threes is all they need, and they know how to counter this. They've been doing this for years. They know how to counter this. It will be Mizuchi over to Dano. Dano through to nobody, actually. Snipe is there for the interception, as the bounce goes off that diamond area. Now up into the upper trap. Yes, gonna get his stunned. Rainsy with the cloud shot. Oh, is that on? Oh, is that on? Oh my god. Oh my god. Are you really? Really? Rainsy. Oh my god. Alright, let's just shh. One more 3 and they're going to be tied up in the second round. Try to force a third round, but Moskin now with the pass over to Snipe. Snipe looking for a one-on-one. Actually, one-on-one with a shot. Is that just me? Is that just me? Okay, it wasn't. It is just me. On my screen it says 140 meters a second, so it's because I had lagged, but that's okay. So only 5 points to get this tied up, or two threes to get them in the lead. But 7-12, it's a pretty easy comeback still, and for a team like Chaos as well. Mizuchi with pass down trench, but unfortunately off that bottom neutral valley area. I just said like 5 names. Eager with the shot off the shield. Very unfortunate, but Dano McFabulous gonna get stunned out there. Mosky now with the disc, gonna be able to send it through into the mid zone. Now yes, gonna be able to send it through to Snipe, bringing it in for the 2. And that's they've doubled Chaos's deficit.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
All right, Scarson. Whatever you say. 2 minutes and 20 seconds left remaining. 7-14. I have only 7 more points to get this tied, or 8 to get this for them to keep going into this third round. And we're still in mathematical time. Yes, with the clear, but no, intercepted there from Mizuchi. Oh, I think that's a shot, maybe, with just the clear into the bubble. Snipe here. And sending it across over to Spin with the good block, trying to bait out that person that was trying to stun them, but unfortunately they miss it with the clear now. Right outside the bubble, the stacks overshoot it. Spin, keep on blocking, and he just gets stunned out, unfortunately, as he tries to invert. But, oh, the interception there from Snipe with a pass down trench, maybe just try to get it through, but Mosky looking at an open lane so far, but actually just going to be covered there from Rainsy. As the pass goes up and Spin, oh, just barely able to get it in, and just getting not gonna be able to hit it still. What? Wonder. Mosky now up to the ceiling to spin, bringing it in for the the save, and this oh my god, this is nasty. So we are at a mathematical time though, as that will be the icing on the cake. But wow, still impressive plays there from the side of Hex, and only winning in 2. It's especially against this high chemistry team. Chaos. It's just amazing to see. We Mizuchi now with the disc gonna be able to send it actually through to Dano McFabulous. Dano flicking it over to Egret. Egret gonna be able to get there. And now across over to Rainsy. Rainsy gonna get stunned out. Now Dano McFabulous gonna also get stunned out and be sent through by Hex, and spin now with it. It's gonna put the icing on the cake. 12-point deficit. Hex is taking the win, very, very close to a mercy, and that was one game. That was a game. That was definitely a game. That was impressive to say the least, but still amazing performance from both of these teams. These guys have been, I can tell, these guys have been practicing. They've been trying their hardest to get pretty much to this kind of level. But I don't think they're gonna stay in platinum for long. Either they're going higher or they're staying in platinum. But see, both of these teams, they know they have chemistry. They know that they have skill. They have everything that they kind of like they need. So that'll be the end of the cast. That'll be the end of the stream. But to look at the stats here, Dano McFabulous 4 points, Rainsy was 7, and Egret was 7. And we can't count out Mizuchi. Mizuchi doesn't have any points, but still has 3 saves, still doing amazing in net. Spin with 15 points as the match MVP. Mosky with 5 points. Everyone on Hex actually got a singular point at least. Yes with 2 points, Snipe with 11. And for saves, Spin had 1, Mosky had 3, really good on that back line, and Snipe had 2. So amazing casts that we've had today in these past 2 matches. But also, we're most likely going to be sending you to VRML 1. There's a game that you do not want to miss out on. I believe it's happening right now. I believe it's New York Kings versus Austin Burners. It's a match to look for, I must say. It is happening right now. So we're going to send you over. I'm going to end this quick. My name's solarP. On the cam has been Wonder T-Man. We got to thank Wonder T-Man for running this all and just doing the best that he can. So amazing game. Thank you everyone for viewing this, and we'll see you guys later, and yeah, I'll drive you guys out.
And we're underway.
Season 4 of VRML Echo Arena is brought to you by HyperX, Asterion Products, VRware, Rebuff Reality, VR Cover, and ProTube VR.